Hi, my name is David, and I'm going to walk you through how I solved the CSWA practice problem 8.10. So for this example, it looks like basically some kind of profile that you're going to sketch out and then extrude in a direction. So pretty straightforward. Basically, we have to figure out how we're going to draw this profile. And it looks like a lot of the dimensions, or all the dimensions, are given along the outside curve. So we're going to focus on drawing that outside curve, and then we're going to use offset entities to create the full region. Now we're going to ignore these round parts, these fillets, because what we're going to do is first draw just straight lines, then dimension everything, then add all the fillets in one step. We'll basically select all of the corners, all of the places where these lines are going to meet, and all the fillets are going to be the same. It says all fillets on the path are equal. They're all going to be a radius of 12. So we'll put all those things in there in one step. Then do offset entities and then extrude. All right, let's get started. We'll work in the front plane. Okay, and we'll get into line mode and just start drawing this out. Basic sketch of what's going on here. Again, we're going to deal with the fillets later. Okay. So working our way around, we've got a height of 48. It looks like from left to right all the way across is 145. From this point to the right is 75. The angle from here to this line right here, which we can grab from here, this line, is 55. So the angle between this line and the extended version of this line is 55. The height from here down to here is 38. And then from the very top up here down to the bottom is 115. Just a little side note, you can see the little sharp corner right here extended out. So if this extended out here to here, it shows the drawing that we have so far before the fillet. And so the distance from that meeting place of these two lines, which we have as a vertex, down to the bottom is 115. Okay, and then we've got an angle from this line to this line, but up here is 115. And the length of this line, not the horizontal length, but the actual length of this line, and I can right click to make sure to lock that, is 62. Awesome. So looks like we're fully defined, and now we can focus on the fillets. So basically for the fillets we can drag select and hit fillet. Oops, sorry. We want to hit fillet first, then we can type in the radius of the fillet, then drag and select, and see how all of the corners here are automatically filleted there. They're all selected. Hit enter and enter again, and now we've got the filleted path. We've filleted it. So now what we want to do is do offset entities, and here's where if you select the whole path, go to offset entities, or if you have it in your shortcut, your S shortcut, you can do that as well. And we want it on the other side, so we want to reverse the side for the offset entities. We also want to set the thickness to 6, and for convenience we can cap the ends with lines. Hit enter, and there we go. So we successfully made this region right here. Now all we have to do is extrude it 25, and then we're done. So extrude, blind extrusion 25, hit enter, enter, and it looks like we're good to go. Let's check our volume. 46575, 46575. Let's check it out here. 46575 cubic millimeters. One side note is I was just watching some sheet metal videos from Too Tall Toby, and it looks like if you do this with sheet metal, it's probably even easier, although this was pretty straightforward as well. So anyway, but that's kind of like a later topic. I believe they have a CSWP sheet metal specific test, but that's something I'm looking forward to learning about. But for the CSWA level, not too bad. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully you learned something new, and take care and keep studying.